capture the young generation, those who are looking for small loans to start businesses. For Facebook, for the millennials, those are for people who are already established. Who are looking, maybe they want a loan to buy a land or a house. So that's how you look. You first look at what you're selling, then now you can determine the platform, depending on how the platform performs.
And now I'm so new to, or even I have a vision, or I have the enthusiasm to see
outside a house or an estate. So if you have some, you can connect with the estate members around the estate. You can create a WhatsApp group and tell the people that I have a WhatsApp group, so you can call me if you need some skuma. Ukitaka skuma nipigie simu. You know, some people are lazy, they don't want to get out of the house. Nipigie simu ukitaka skuma, ama you just post umeleta maembe, you post them on the group or on your WhatsApp status. People will buy. And I've seen that, I've done that. There's a time I used to bake when I gave birth to my son. I used to stay in the house a lot, so I would bake and post the cakes on the WhatsApp group for the estate. And people would buy for breakfast, for so you'll find customers very easily. People are willing to buy. People will send someone, go anatuma mtu hapo akuje achukue 1 2 3. So it's very easy to start that, even for mama mbogas. I've seen boda guys on TikTok posting, and they have customers. They are errand guys in Nairobi. They do errands for people.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for watching EBN TV. Remember, this is the impact of digital marketing on growth of different types of business. And on board, I have Nancy there. She is a social media, or should I say social? It is social media strategist. And I have Maureen Tagam. She is a digital media strategist at the same time. And what we are doing tonight is we want to give ways on how your business will grow digitally, because we're used to analog way of doing things, or traditional way of doing things, and methods of making sure that we accomplish something. But by doing so, we find that we are not maximizing on the profits that we want as business people. So tonight, we have the two on board to make sure that we understand and we diversify at the same time. So, Maureen, what is the advantage of digital marketing against traditional marketing?
Oh my God, a lot. Currently 8 billion, actually 7+ billion people are online, literally. If you look at the number of people, especially in Kenya, because we are a digitized country, we have a lot of tech savvy people, and also considering that the current buying, or rather the people who have the buying power are young people. And social media has a lot of advantages when it comes to business. First of all, even for the B2B, business to business marketing, or rather people who are looking to sell to other businesses, there is a lot of advantage, because everyone is online. Every business, literally, even as she has mentioned, the mama mbogas, the drop shipping guys, they're all online. So it has a lot of people compared to conventional marketing. That is the number one thing. The second thing, it's very affordable. Conventional marketing, it's expensive. The putting up a billboard, giving it within a month, it's around 350K plus.
It depends on the size of the billboard.
Exactly, and also the positioning of the billboard. So it's not really cheap money, because it brings in the designing part, and then the printing, and then the putting it up and staying on the space. And then so when in social media, if you have a good strategist, and also if you have a good plan, whether it's content plan or posting plan, and being very consistent, there is a really high rank of you getting more influence compared to conventional marketing. Because And another thing is what Nancy said.
Someone may want to know what conventional marketing is.
Conventional marketing is the same as traditional marketing. Yeah, us just going on the street, giving out brochures, putting up ads online on the billboards, all that. That is conventional marketing, the way that we used to do before. And right now it's quite different because digital marketing has given us a space of where now the affordability, the easability, and also the accessibility of a lot of people in one platform. If you do it right, you're going to get the return on investment real fast compared to now the traditional way of marketing. Yes.
Okay, you're through with the advantages of the same.
Well, there are a lot of them, but
okay, I'm getting back to you as you think of the same. Nancy, I think everything that has got advantages has got disadvantages at the same time. Now, when it comes to social media marketing or digital media marketing, you find that is a big disadvantage whereby I do my orders and you fail to deliver, or you give some complications as far as the purchase is concerned, or we have to deliver after you pay. We have to give, as we deliver, we have to give you a receipt that is fully paid for the items. A lot of conmanship and someone had requested for some goods online, and what they were told to do is you have to pay 200 first for the rider guy. So I wondered, how is the rider guy expensive than the items that we're buying, and how secure are the items once you pay the 200 shillings for delivery to the motorbikes? So what are the challenges of doing the same on digital marketing?
Okay, that's something that is okay. It's a downside, and it's also very common sometimes. So when you're purchasing online, when someone is purchasing online, you also need to be very careful. You do a background check on the person, on the shop that you're buying from. Say, for example, in Instagram, if you've seen so many, like they're selling very nice things at a very cheap price. You're like, I want this. Then you buy like things for 5,000, and someone you call them before even sending the money. You call them, they don't pick up. They can't tell you the location of their shop. They don't tell you it's an online shop or it's a physical shop. Others don't even have phone numbers. So that's a red flag. You should first do a background check. Confirm, does this shop exist? And we always advise people, okay, personally when I'm shopping online, like in Nairobi, I've made some connections with some errand people. So I'll send someone, I'll call, where are you? Go to this shop, number 1, 2, 3. Check if that thing is right, then uniambie, I pay, and you send it to me. I don't tell the shopkeeper. I'll ask, is that item there? They tell me yes. Okay, I'm sending someone to come and pick it. So if they're calling me, I'll know they'll go and they won't find a shop. So we always say, do a background check first before, because I've been conned, personally I've been conned. And it doesn't feel really nice. And also, I would advise people, it's not really good if you know you're going to deliver an item and it's going to be late. Tell your client, this will be delivered tomorrow, so don't expect it today, instead of lying to them.
Okay.
So that you can build a loyalty between you and your customers.
What we call clientele. Okay, and I've remembered I saw someone selling a shirt that goes for 5,000 at 800 shillings, and they said actually the same types of shirts were circulating within like 10 groups or online groups or online marketing platforms. So I wondered, how is the connection between this one, the other one, until they got to 10? They are selling at the same price.
And you always look at, for example, the other, in TikTok, you'll find like these furniture shops. They are very nice sofas. And then they have different names, but the pictures are from like the same shop. Because if you look at the background, the the photos look the same.
Yeah.
But now the people are selling are different. Then you know there's something up with this.
Yeah.
This is not right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Maureen, now that we've gone, that kind of disadvantage when it comes to digital marketing, and because we have transitioned and we've migrated from analog in a bigger way, what do you think are some of the things that we, or strategies that we should apply, or you people doing the issue on online or digital marketing? What do you think are the measures that you're supposed to make sure that you control scam, you control conmanship at the same time, and you control these people who are not doing the right thing on social media?
The first thing, as you just mentioned, is do your due diligence.
Yeah.
As a client, you have to ensure that this person exists. The first thing that we always advise people is first make sure that these people have a website. Because website is one thing that will tell you that there is a whole structure. There is a company which is running behind this social media platform, right? Another thing is for businesses. Because it's a two-way street. There are clients who will come, I want to buy, say you're a real estate company selling lands, and someone just tells you, I want to buy this and this, but I want you to come and show me, and then at the end of the day, then it becomes really bad for you as a brand. Either they tarnish you, they say that they tried to work with you and you became really bad to them, and maybe they were just trying to scam you or con you. So it's really important to do your due diligence, and also another thing is to ensure that you as a brand or someone who is selling online to be very truthful, because I don't really see the need of you putting the work like for a long time, and that is something which is happening a lot, especially here. You start really well, you start selling, people buy, and then at time in Africa people are already trusting you really well, and then boom, you just decide not to deliver. They send money, you go mute, which is not really right. So if you're building your brand online as a digital, as a business, as a person, as a brand, you have to ensure that you're very authentic and trustworthy. You just don't sell something that you don't have. It's not nice even. So it's really important to do your due diligence, and it's important to be trustworthy and loyal. Yes.
Okay, that's great. And how has digital marketing changed the normal way of us doing business, Nancy?
Okay, most of the people, I can say the normal way was let me wake up in the morning, I go to my shop and wait for clients to come. Now we want to go to the clients. And we want
sasa watu
to
wako na nyumba za kurendisha watafanya nini?
Sasa watu wako na nyumba za kurendisha, unajua hawezi beba ya nyumba ama uende upelekee mtu, utampea karatasi akwambie sasa nitawapigia simu, they'll never call. So what you do, you create content. Show us the house. Let's go take a video of the house, the bedroom, the compound, how does it look. Then people will bring their phones and they look, they see this is what you're selling. Now they gain interest. If someone sees that and they're looking for a house a number of times, like 3-4 times, they'll call you. Say, I was looking for this, can I have a look? Then they come and see if it's what they want, get a client. So I think it's good, and when you're making content, we create quality content, something not just, and we don't, there's that thing of what you ordered versus what you got. So I think it's good to be very authentic. If something is not, if I'm selling a dress and it's not cotton, I should not say it's cotton to the client. I should sell what I have, not an imitation or something very totally different from what I have. That's how we go to our clients. For example, nowadays there are TikTok lives. When you go to TikTok, you'll find people selling carpets. People are selling, the others were even praying. So that's how you go to your client, because they won't come to Gikomba to buy carpets. So you were there with them at night, saa sita usiku, mtu mwenye hajalala ananunua carpet.
So how real is that?
It's very real because it happens. It happens. I don't know if you have checked, but people are selling things in TikTok at night. Sana.
Okay.
And
go on.
So I think that's That answers your question. Yeah.
Okay. And on digital marketing, there are some shops that are rented in town. How true are they?
They're true. Okay, I tried, but I think you need someone to manage it for you, someone that you can trust, especially if you have a business, like I have a business in Kitui, and I have clients in Nairobi. So if I have a rented shop, a rented shelf, I'll use that shelf to put up, maybe I have some clothes I'm sending from Kitui, zikikuja I send someone to pick them, anapeleka kwa shelf so the client can come and pick them there. It's very easy. It will be very easy for me as a business person. But now finding the place I can get a shelf that I can trust people that they won't exchange things for me, or that's now where the problem comes in. Yeah.
Do you have a way of you trying to, or have stickers for your products, or something that will identify your product from other people's products?
Yes, but you know, if you're not there, you can never be sure. Yeah.
There is a way you can do something in a unique manner that no one will try to copy, paste what you've done.
Yeah, it's true, but you know, okay, say I've branded my bags maybe. Someone will come and exchange, and I won't know. Unless now I say I'm putting small cameras in every item, so they can track them. But it's very difficult, so you need to have a system. And now having that system, it's where the conventional marketing comes in. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Which is a bit expensive for a small business owner.
Okay, but it still builds a trust between you and your group of clients, because there is a physical location where they can find you, or even find your products. Because if you send it to someone, I think you just have to share their contacts so that they can see the trust between you and the person purchasing what you're selling. Okay, remember, this is EBN TV, the Spheres of Life, the impact of digital marketing on growth of businesses. Back to you, Maureen. Kuna watu wanakuja social media. Nakwambia, have you heard of a promotion running through series on TV? Nikupea connections, nikupea nini. How is that? And how really is it? Because we see there is the there is a way we call it. Kuna hiyo mchezo ya 20 bob then you win, which is very authentic, which is very right. But there is that other one that I've won 65,000 kwa hii kipindi inaitwa Neema, inaitwa Maria. How true is that? And remember, it is on digital marketing.
Conmanship is everywhere, because everyone is trying to make a living one way or another. That is not a good way, but one thing is we're going back to due diligence, really understanding what you're getting yourself into. You're not just going blindly, right? So you get first to do, because mostly when it's a job, you see, we are employing in the space for this and this, apply and send maybe 100 shillings to this number or pay bill. And they also create pay bills to make it even more believable, So first you have to really understand these big brands who always recruit people massively, they have their social media platforms. Go there, ask them, are you recruiting through this company? If they are, they will of course respond, and they'll tell you the people that they are applying through or recruiting through. And if they don't, then you know, I'm just putting my money down the drain. It's gone. That's it. So being really, it's okay to be very skeptical at this point in life, because a lot of people are out there trying to get something without really working hard from it, trying to con people and all. So do your due diligence and really make sure you do your research as a person. Even if you're looking for a job, you don't have to just apply everywhere and send money to anyone. So make sure that you do your research well before purchasing or getting yourself into something. I don't know how authentic the things always are, so I'm not really going to speak for that, but do your research.
Right. That is a piece of advice from Maureen. You have to, you're desperately looking for 100 shillings and someone is prompting you to, it's like they want to seduce you. Nimeshinda yangu 65,000 ndio hii. Nikupe connections. So if you fall a prey of the same, I think a piece of advice is shared to you and you have to use it. So from one, Ken Olesaina is asking, what opportunities exist for growth within the digital marketing team? And that is forwarded to Maureen.
That is a great question, Ken. There is a lot of opportunities for young people. Like in Creative Gen Z, what we do is we are basically working with businesses who are targeting the Gen Zs. We are creating strategies that fit us, talk to us. So we really understand what the market needs because we are part of them, right? So for young people, there is a lot of digital marketing opportunities. First, brands are looking for people who are offering content creation, videography, photography. If you can offer that service, you are part of the digital marketing movement, right? If you are a writer or a copywriter, if you can write some really nice scripts for people, influencers themselves, they get scripts to read through so that they make content for the brands. So if you're one, you are part of the movement. If you're a person who speaks, yap. If you're someone who really speaks, you're also part of it. So it's basically a creative industry. You don't have to really have a lot of theoretical information, but you have to have the skills. If you have the skills, the right ones, and you can execute them really well, then it's really easy to get into the digital marketing space as a service provider. So I hope I've answered, Ken. There's a lot of opportunities for young people because we are literally tech savvy. We understand technology and we understand how to navigate through it. So if you're talented and you have a skill,
you can do the same. So Nancy, supporting the same statements, what qualification do someone has to have so that you can do some businesses on social media platforms? Or what are the requirements and what do you need to have physically to make sure that you dive into digital marketing?
Just have a phone. Just have a smartphone. With a smartphone, you can do anything.
Okay, the answer is given so fast. Okay.
And to add on Nancy's, you might have a smartphone, right? And you have a business which is running, but you need to have a strategy. That is very important. Having a strategy, because as she had mentioned when we were starting, ensuring that you know your target market, that is a strategy. If you know them, then you get to speak to them. If you know how to speak to them, you create content that will resonate with them, and also which will, make them have that emotional connection and trust with you. And then after that, now they convert either as followers or as clients.
Okay, thank you. Now, okay, I want you to give you where people can get you. The same to Maureen. Then we go to the comment sections. We do something. Then we get back.
Okay. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook as just Berry Collection. Yes.
Now, what do you deal with?
Yes.
What do you deal with?
I deal with clothes, women clothes, perfumes, shoes.
Designer perfumes or?
Designer perfumes. Yes.
Okay. Maureen?
You can find me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. On LinkedIn, I'm Maureen Togom. On Facebook, Maureen Kamami Togom. And on Instagram and TikTok, I'm Kamami. What I do is I'm basically a web designer, a graphic designer, and a digital marketing strategist. And also, I run a business which is Creative Gen Z, where we offer branding services, brand positioning, brand awareness, and brand identity.
Okay, you'll give your location later after we do the comments. So we're starting Diana Mwanya. Good evening, tuned in from Eastlands. We made it through because they overtook it over. Okay. And she is commenting to a song that we started with to open up the show. And we've Evangelist Ben Benja tuned in from Pipeline, Embakasi. Salimiana Pipeline. We've Ken Olesaina. Good evening there, tuned in. What a good start. We made it through, indeed, because they overtook it over. Spheres of life to the world. Thank you, Ken. Salimiana Dodoma. Dana Wanya again looking good out, our host and the guests looking forward to this great topic tonight. Good evening all, good evening team. We've done Felistas watching, following from Kayole. We've Jane Shikma, following from Banana Hill. We've Douglas following and enjoying the show. We've Douglas again, hello Jeff and team locked within with my family. We've Cheryl Mageni. I was almost conned. The good thing is that I went to the physical shop and I didn't pay the down payment. Anyways, this is Nairobi. Pole wa kinge chenye kinge kutendekea. Okay, we've Ken Olesaina again. Kindly ask Maureen. Okay, I asked the question. We've Winfred Kisoi watching. We've David Joe following. We've Dinah. I love online marketing. Shida need a scam is a lot. Okay. We've Elizabeth Kathike following. And lastly, we have Rafael Caston is watching. There is one Christabel Mwelu amesema hata nikitamka social kama shosho ni sawa. Munaelewa. Okay, thank you for encouraging the pronunciation here at the show. Okay, that's a good one. We've Evelyn Mulu following, job well done. Another that I've left with Shendrak Binti following, good insights from the guests. Okay, that's a great one. And where do I start? Where do I start? There's something called search engine optimization. What does it do to, or SEO? What does it do to the digital marketing? Okay,
search engine optimization is about the website, your business website. Yeah. That is, what are the keywords of that you use to the website so that when people search your website, they can easily find it.
Yep.
So when you're creating a website, when you're designing a website, you have to make sure that your keywords are correct, that your keywords are very strong, so that you don't have a website and it's in page 30 of Google. Yeah. So when someone is Googling something and your website is well optimized, you can easily, if I'm looking for fonts in Nairobi, there are 2 pages that always appear, Masoko and I don't know, Font Place. These are websites that are optimized well. If I'm looking for ABN TV, I'll find it on the first page because it's optimized. So search engine optimization, it's not only for websites. You can also optimize your LinkedIn pages, your Facebook pages, the captions that you post, that you use when you're posting. You make sure they're optimized because if someone is searching for, say, a watch and you don't have a website and there's a name of that watch in your caption in Facebook, do you know it will come up on Google? So when anyone is posting, look at your captions. What's your caption? Is it easily visible to Google or to the search engine optimization? I think that is, in a layman's language, it's easy to understand. Your website or your page has to rank top on Google search. Yes.
Okay. So because Maureen, you do branding, you do positioning. What method do you use to make sure that we optimize our search engines?
First thing is the backlinks and the keywords. As she has mentioned, the keywords are something that are speaking about you. As creative Gen Z, what are you doing? You keep on repeating that word every other time, every other time. So that when someone search it on the search engine, it just pops up. That is one thing that you have to look at. And then there is the long tail keywords. The long tail keywords is like when you go to Google and you start searching about TV stations in Kenya or TV station in Kenya, and then you become like really specific, Nairobi. And then you become really specific, Buruburu. Of course, the one that will pop up is EBN. So that is what we call long tail keywords. That is one thing that you have to use in your industry, whatever you're serving, your product or your services, you keep on mentioning it. And think of now the client, not yourself. What is the client going to search? And then now you incorporate it on either your caption or your website content write-up, your video content, and also when you're maybe LinkedIn profile, on your social media profiles, you make sure that you use search. The keywords are very important to ensuring that you optimize your platforms and your visibility on the search engine.
Okay. You said we need to have phones when we involve, or even we dip ourselves into digital marketing, and we have the rise of AI, artificial intelligence. What is the impact of artificial intelligence in digital marketing? And I think that will be our last question, or our last concern, and then we call it a day as we plan to have another forum like this.
Okay. Personally, and in my opinion, as a digital marketer, I would like to say that AI is like our assistants. The AI is playing a key role in the digital marketing world, and if you're smart, you're going to utilize that to your advantage. Because AI they can do researches for you. Research that you can't do personally. So when you use it wisely, it will serve a good purpose for you. But now if you look it on the other side, some people will say, oh, now I can't do online writing because there's AI, but it's an AI, you have to command it to do what you want to do. Yes. So if you can't use it wisely, it won't help you. But if you're using it the right way, the AI is going to transform a lot in the digital marketing world. And it's up to us now to use it to our advantage.
Okay, that's a great one. What is the negative impact of AI to digital marketing? And that is the last one.
I'm just going back to what Nancy said. AI is a tool. AI is something that is coming in real fast. You've seen the launching of different AIs from ChatGPT to now. There is DeepSeek, and there is another one which is called Queen. It's the newest one from China, and they're coming real fast because that is what is dominating the industry. First thing, you see big companies have incorporated chatbots on their websites and also on the chat platforms. Say WhatsApp and all, they have their own chatbots or chat AIs. So it's really important to ensure that we use them as a tool. Maybe if there is a disadvantage, is you not really learning it, which is not really AI, it's you.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is coming as a bigger disadvantage is the massive job losses to many people, but we shall handle that in a different time. Your name and your final word.
I'm Nancy Mwedeo, and my final word is that let's utilize the resources that we have now, especially in the online spaces. They'll really help us. As young people, we have the energy, and our minds are still young. We have a lot to learn, so let's utilize it.
Okay, that's great, Amanda.
Again, my name is Veronica Gom, and my last word is be persistent. Be persistent in learning and understanding the different technological advances that are coming in. We are far from the analog side. And the current market, which makes up, especially the Kenyan population, 75% of us are young people, and we are the buying market right now. If you're not going to bring your business or yourself to the online platforms, you're losing.
That's great. And thank you for watching EBN TV, The Spheres of Life, the impact of digital marketing on the growth of businesses. And great thanks to Nancy, a social media strategist, and Maureen Tagum, a digital media strategist. Thank you for crowning this show, and may God bless you. And on the other side, of our listeners, our viewers, and our audience, thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, and thank you for every time being part of this great team and great show. Until next time, we bless your week. I'm Jeff Kimai. Good night.